Alright, man, drop and give me 5. This is episode 5 of Valkyria Chronicles. I'm the comic foil. Sorry I said men. Everybody else is allowed to watch too. Don't feel excluded. And, yeah, so this is the game out of all my Let's Plays right now that I think I've been falling the most behind with. It's been like a week since I did the last one too, and that one didn't even have combat in it, so I might need to reorient myself a little bit. But last time was all headquarters management, and I found out my mission, which I think was to retake a bridge that was being taken by the Empire.
Here are details on the current operation.
Yeah, remember I have cool glasses lady now. The interior design. The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad positions split between a city team and a riverside team. Oh, that's neat. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Okay, so I need to protect but also attack. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position units command to view a list of deployable units. So I'm not going to get to use all like 20 people that I have in my... Then, once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. Okay. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I also would recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now, it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Okay, so... Gotta capture the base camp. If the enemy occupies Gallia's base camp, all ally soldiers and reserves are killed, or Welkin dies, or 20 turns pass. What about Alicia? Is Alicia allowed to die now? That's a scary thought. Yeah, let's position the units so... It looks like we're gonna get to have, like, 9 units total. Who's already positioned here? Welkin. It puts Welkin there for me. Okay, so for anti-tank... We're going to, well, I think I want to put... Oh, it looks like Alicia's already deployed on the other side, as is Rosie, maybe. So we want some Lancers. Largo, you're already deployed? Okay. How about... Yeah, definitely Walter Nash. Let's put Walter Nash there. And so why it says they're Lancers, but they get the same symbol as... Yeah, that's not Welkin there. No, Welkin's on the Riverside team. This must be... I'm confusing myself. This must be Largo here. So Largo and Walter are going to be together. I'm also going to give them some shock troopers. Brigitte won't... She's already deployed elsewhere, so... Trying to see if there's anybody who, like, really likes Largo and Walter. Not especially. So how about... Yeah, you like a lot of people, Aisha. Let's put Wendy up here for the sake of getting a shock trooper. And I'm told in the comments that scouts can get a lot done. But I'm gonna put one sniper here. I'm also told in the comments that snipers take a while to really get going, but I'm gonna put Oscar there. And should I have an engineer or should I have another gunner? Yeah, let's do an engineer so that they can rebuild the walls if they have to. So I guess I'll take Claudia there. Alright. And so that's one contingent. That's the city team. They already put 3 members, Brigitte, Alicia, and Welkin in the Riverside team. They made such a big deal of like, oh, make sure you put scouts and mechanics on the Riverside team, but they only left me with 1 opening, so I guess I better put a mechanic on this team. Do I want Homer or Dallas? Dallas, I guess, works well with Alicia, so it makes sense to me to put Dallas there. Okay. So now I have 2 mechanics already. Do I want to? Yeah, let's see how it goes. And deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Oh, thanks. I look forward to giving you good news.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, so the tank is on the Riverside because it's not like I get to just start with a tank in the city limits. And, oh boy.
Alright, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside.
Yeah, we did the splitting already, thank you.
I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
I wish I got to, like, actually meet Largo and Brigitte. I bet there's more info on them later.
Information could save your life.
Alright, about occupying camps. Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP at each turn's start. Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars, and lances are also replenished. Cool. If there are enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory. Alright, I'm a little nervous. This is like the first real mission I'll be doing. So we got 2 scouts here. And let's remember that moving a tank costs 2 of my CP. So I also want to like get a good lay of the land for all of these guys as well. Okay, they got a scout coming in and they got a shock trooper. I want to try and take out the shock trooper as soon as I can. That's not the base I'm trying to... Oh yeah, this is the base we're trying to take over. So I guess we'll start with... yeah, that is a way better way to select my units. Okay. So let's start with Shock Trooper Wendy. Who does not have a great view of things.
Focus on making smart choices, soldiers.
Okay, so I'm going to have her crouch right here and hopefully be able to intercept people as they're coming in. I could try and move somebody like around the corner here to shoot at this shock trooper as they come in. But for now, I want to just stay defensive. Okay, let's take a look at the sniper here. We'll oh, no, don't go over the wall. Get back over there. Okay, crouch, and let's try targeting. Alright, so it's kind of far away, but I just realized that there's a zoom function there, too, that I probably should have used. But okay, so maybe Oscar will be able to fire at them as they go. I really just want to get everybody set up. Okay, we got this Lancer. Wow, the Lancers are intense. Okay. We'll crouch with the Lancer here. And... yeah, Claudia, we're going to keep you in the back, but we're also going to crouch with you. It makes sense to me to make everybody crouch, because that's going to really... I feel like I'm using a lot of CP just to do this, but you know, you need to take some time to set up, and I don't want any of them getting shot up too bad. So what happens if I do try to target with this? That's a big area to shoot. I think we should try it.
Don't give up now.
Okay. But I mean, I might as well have fired, right? Because... yeah. Okay. So let's move the Edelweiss up. Use that to kind of blockbuster our way through the forces, because I don't see any Lancers. I don't see anything that's really going to be a problem here. Alright. So I destroyed their cover, and right now I have the anti-armor tank. I don't want that. I don't need the mortar. Yeah, the Magnum sounds good. So let's shoot you up with the Magnum. Ho ho ho, that's so brutal. Alright. Good job, Welkin. Was this cover up here? Well, let's take Alicia. And we'll move Alicia into position here. Oh! Oh, there's another person. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Was not prepared for that. Now, I've been told that I should be trying to aim a little bit higher at them, actually. That I should actually be going for the head. Nah, I'm sorry, Alicia. I need to send you back. That was scary. I did not know there was going to be a person there. Okay, so let's try Rosie then, actually. Rosie, I thought your name was Brigitte. Who's Brigitte then? Alright, so I don't know how likely I am to really hit while they're in the brush, but I'm gonna spray and pray anyway. It sounds like I just clipped them a couple times. Alright, and I still have my one unit, my engineer just standing around. So, that's a little bit, lofty, but we'll see how it works with doing all this. Doesn't seem like... Does my sniper not do attacks while they're approaching? Or do snipers only attack every other time? Do I, like, need a turn to reload with a sniper? I'm not really sure. Okay. Yeah, because neither my sniper nor my Lancer bothered to counterattack. Whoa, wait, where are you guys? Okay, no, they're all just coming around the mountain there. So we should try and get the Edelweiss up there as quickly as possible, but we need to watch out for any Lancers. And here we got a shock trooper coming. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any Lancers on their side yet. Okay, about leader units. A CP symbol is displayed beside the name of some units on the profile window. These units are known as leaders, and they exist among both allied and enemy forces. In Squad 7, Alicia is one such leader. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. If a leader is defeated, however, that CP is subtracted from the pool. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. Okay. I mean, any of you guys who move are going to be in a bit of trouble from this tank here. Alright, get him, Rosie. Oh. No, I'm confused when I do and don't get counterattacks. Okay, about orders. As Squad 7's leader, Welkin is able to issue special commands called orders. Orders cost CP to use, but some yield squad-wide effects that can be invaluable when used wisely. To issue an order, open the menu in the command mode by pressing the X button and then selecting Orders. Choose a specific order you'd like to issue. Some orders will affect all units, others require you to select a target. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes on the training field. They'll make the battles ahead easier. Alright, so let's take a look at some of these orders. Okay, so evade boost raises one ally's evasion, and defense boost raises one ally's defense. Good to know. Not gonna do that yet, but okay, how are we gonna deal with this guy who's in here is my question. It's kind of the tough part right now. And anyway, maybe I should be more worried about the defense over here. Should I have put more, like, shock troopers and stuff around here? Maybe? Oh, jeez. Oh, my. Alright. Alright, well, at least that was an easy mark. Alright, and that action. And I'm kind of tempted to just use them again, but let's, Claudia's not going to be much of a killer. Yeah, and if I keep using Wendy's going to get more and more tired, but let's do it one more time to try and take out this shock trooper, because we don't want to fool around with a shock trooper in play. Okay, cool. So shock troopers... So far, my shock troopers are like free kill a unit. Alright. The rest of you guys sit tight. I don't think this scout's going to cause me too much trouble. Again, that leads me to the problem, though, of what to do about the guy in here. Can I throw a grenade in there? Can I... Alright. So I'm taking Alicia in. This might be a mistake, actually. Okay. So, I was hoping you'd stay up since you stood up to do that attack. Alright, so I'm going to... See, when I pick target, it automatically opts to aim for, like, the chest area. But I guess I can try to very carefully aim it on the head. Oh, yeah, that worked really well, actually. Yeah, you're dead. That has a lot of energy of, like, that CGI Zelda when he's like, "You killed me!" And Zelda's like, "Good." That's what that reminded me of. Yeah, so... Here's a great question. Can I use this boat as cover? Doesn't look like it. But I am going to just try and spray this here. Yeah. Good job, Rosie, doing the gardening. Okay, about terrain actions. Near some locations on the battlefield, special actions will become available by pressing the A button as specified. For example, units walking through grass can select Crawl to hide within it, out of view from enemy attacks. Also, climbing a ladder can allow the unit roof access. Keep an eye out for other useful actions. Cool. Roof access sounds good for snipers and stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna keep Rosie there for now. You just hang out back here, Dallas. Dallas is good at hanging out at the bottom of the map. That's what Dallas does. I'm going to scout forward with the Edelweiss.
What is that tank?
It's a tank.
Hostile sighted.
Who sighted me? Ooh, I found a ladder, though. So that's pretty exciting. I don't see anything to fire at. So I guess I'll just wait here for now. I don't want to just fire wildly. Okay, so ladder found. Maybe if I can...
My turn, okay?
Alicia's supposed to be pretty good. So maybe if I can get her to the ladder. Get up there, Alicia. And I know... What happened there? One of her abilities went off. Okay, I wanted to use the... Yeah, I wanna use the Ragnade. I gotta go into target mode to use items. I forgot. Okay. Okay. That might not have been completely necessary. I don't know how much Alicia would have healed over the course of the turn, but you know. As for
Right away.
Dallas, we'll find something for Dallas to do. Nothing against Dallas. So bodies disappear after I move next to them. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave Dallas right there. And I think I'm just going to wait now and try and bank this last CP for next turn. Because I don't think I'm going to get anybody else right now. Okay, there's their tank. I can hear it coming. The bad vibrations. Oh, and you get to crash through walls. I want to crash through walls.
Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall.
I thought you said tanks weren't no thing, Largo.
Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Nice.
Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
I knew part of that. Alright, a little bit scary. Yeah, you're gonna waste your time firing at a tank that's not gonna feel you. Oh no, that's gonna blow up my cover. Yep, that's bad. That's super bad. Well, at least we've, like, lowered their, turns by a good deal. By taking out some of their leaders. But, yeah, this has become the new, completely necessary event here. So it seems to me that snipers just don't get counterattacks. Maybe if I had a different gun equipped to them. Okay, about ammunition. Each weapon holds a set quantity of ammo that equates to the number of times that weapon can be fired in battle. For example, if the ammo reads 3, that weapon can be fired 3 times before it is out of ammo and therefore unusable. Weapons with limited ammunition include anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, mortars, and explosives, and so on. There are 3 ways to regain spent ammo. One is to wait a turn. Each turn, 1 use worth of ammo is restored automatically. The second is recovery by proximity to an allied camp. Units within Units standing within camps are restocked to full capacity each turn. That's cool. The third is restocking via engineer unit. Every ally an engineer makes contact with will be restocked to full capacity. Oh, nice. Keep these reloading methods in mind and a watch on remaining ammo levels to ensure your squad never comes up short on ammo. Okay. So now we got 10 actions here. We need to... Okay, so we lost some of our cover here. I think I want to try and kill this person first. Wendy, how are you doing? Wendy, you're actually not very harmed from all of that. I guess it like, kind of reset the units a little bit because of the event of the tank being, like, practically a story event. Cover, and take him out. You just drill a hole through that guy out of bullets. And time for the Lancers to do their part. So, Walter, let's see what you got. Okay. And I don't think there's, like, a special weak point or anything like that. I'm just gonna need to... Yeah. It says good versus armor, 0 versus armor, 3 to kill. Alright, that's some tank damage. Oh yeah, I also remember that, like, focusing fire on the treads was a thing.
Just watch this. Enemy sighted.
Oh, the tank doesn't see me over here. That's cool. Yeah, I want to focus on the body, though, and kill it faster. If I destroy the treads, I can stop it from moving, but it's so close to me right now that that's not really too much of an advantage. Alright. Walter, give it one more. Alright. You can hit the broadside of a barn.
All right.
Target silenced.
Okay, so that gives me my cover again.
Alright.
Let's...
Honestly, I'd rather just stay home.
Oh, he gets a special potential from being in the base because you're a shut-in. Okay. So this is really cool. With mechanics, I can repair cover that's been damaged. That's awesome. Okay, and from touching you, Okay, that's so cool. I like supportive units, so, yeah, stay here, Claudia. That's good. You did a good job there. Though a lot of people can see you at that exact point, so move over here instead. I don't like that sight line. Okay, and with that, I think I'm ready to continue my assault.
Moving out.
Alicia, can we make it to that ladder over there?
Enemy sighted.
Capture the Imperial
Oh.
force as quickly as possible.
It might be better...
Don't flinch, soldiers.
Well, no, this is a learning experience. I want to climb the ladder, learn what I can from that.
Pay attention to the...
Okay, and yeah, don't use target mode yet. I want to get right up next to him and just pop him in the head. Oh, that's an execution, man.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Alright, Alicia's on the roof. That's great. Some people can see her, some people can't. I don't get to crouch while I'm here, so let's end Alicia's action. And well, it might be even better actually is if I can get Rosie onto the roof. Rosie does not have as much movement as Alicia, and that makes sense because Alicia is a scout. All right, thank you for being patient with me here, guys. This is definitely a learning experience for me here. Let's bring the tank around. Oh, they have their own tank. They have their own tank that I have to figure out something with. So... do I want to try and kill the guy? Do I want to try and kill the tank? Let's start damaging the tank, because that's something that only my Edelweiss is going to be able to do. Alright. And we got one turn left.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, let's give it to Alicia. Let's rain down some fire, Alicia. So, I need to orient myself here a little bit. Where are we in relation to... okay. That is a helpful little mini-map there. I think this bloke saw me. Yep, he did. Time to go. Alright, but fortunately I can move her back to where not as many people see her. I'm interested to see what the enemy does knowing that Alicia's on the roof, how much they try to hit her. I guess in theory that one guy could climb the ladder up to be on the roof with her. But okay, they're gonna move their tank. That's a little bit dangerous, actually. I don't have a Lancer over there. That means I might have to do a double move with the Edelweiss, and that's going to take up a lot of my CP. But, oh, maybe if I aim for the battery, though. Okay, a little bit of damage to the Edelweiss. That's fine. Okay, they're double moving their tank. They are firing with indignation and extreme prejudice. There's a lot of prejudice here. I've heard how they talked about the, I forget what they called Issa's people. But okay. Yeah, it says one shot to the battery should kill it. Which makes me want to try that. Just very carefully get it onto... the aiming in this is very precise. I can probably change it, but I don't like to mess with those sorts of settings. Yeah, see, I shot right by it and into a tree. Okay. I'm gonna kill you that way. Sick of you. Okay, end action. We'll take another 2 action with the tank. I don't really love that I'm doing that, but here we go. Okay, so I have it centered more or less on the battery. Can you get centered, you stupid precise piece? Okay. So yeah, focusing the battery. You'd think they'd put some cover over those batteries then, man. Alright. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Simpsons Road Rage. That's what it's like hitting people in this game. Because in Crazy Taxi, I don't think you can hit people. I think they always jump out of the way in time. Okay, should I start trying to make my assault with these guys? I don't think so. I think they should probably just stay where they are. And if they're going to stay where they are, then I'm not going to bother with them anymore. I'm just going to start firing down on people. Okay, cool. So I can probably just roll the tank in then. Right? I don't see anything else that's going to hurt the... Yeah, these are all shock troopers. They don't have any lancers. So this was an easy mission for tanks because they didn't bring lancers. Get him, Rosie. I like that damage. That's very nice. And besides that...
Here we go.
Oh, I meant to do something else before I did that, actually, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna take my mortar. And fire it right on top of you there. I did not think that would kill the one guy as well as it did, too. That was a pleasant surprise. Okay. Then let's take Alicia again. Alright. This is fun when things are actually working. That's not the right side, though. Wait, reorient myself, use the map. Yeah, there you are. You're the one I want. Just bop you over the head because you don't have cover now. Except you have a lot of armor. I forgot how well armored shock troopers are. I guess that's why the mortar didn't kill you outright. Alright, that's my turn. Let's see what you guys want to do. They have a bunch of shock troopers too, so I think I'm really just supposed to, like, push the tank into their base now. And I should be trying to, like, get things done faster. Because, oh, no, they're gonna rush my base now. They're gonna try and finish me off before I can finish them off. Or are you banking the rest of your points? Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Entering combat.
I'm just gonna try and finish off the rest of everybody here.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, you guys just can't freaking touch me. I just want to come over... I just want to come in and wreck all your stuff. Take the mag. And paint the floor with your blood. Oh, didn't work.
Here we go.
Yeah, just keep doing the tank. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Every morning you meet me, small and white, green and bright. You look happy to meet me. You're too low now, actually. I can't hit you with the mag. So, I'll hit you with the mag. Can we just... Wait, no. No. How do I center on a unit again? No, that wasn't it. Okay. A little higher, a little lower. Oh, because I was using the anti-armor shell. That's why it felt so weird. Whoops. Okay. Alright, not being very careful with my tank right now. Let's actually use the correct weapon this time. I mean, the mortar might be fun, too. Did that lamppost really protect them from everything? Okay. I'm being dumb now. This is going to affect my score, I can tell. Also, I'm starting to appreciate how much you can really get messed up by moving the tank around, how quickly it dies, how quickly its action points run out. There we go. Okay, what? Fine. Maybe Alicia can finish off somebody. She's getting kind of banged up from all of this.
Secure route.
Alright. Fire down on the target. You got a lot of health there, buddy. That's fine. What we should be doing is bringing Rosie up to the roof. I wanted to try and finish this sooner. Eventually they will damage the tank. I do need to be aware of that. It's just, it's very negligible damage for most of the time. And I don't need to think about, like, getting experience points as certain units the way I would think about it in Fire Emblem. Who shot you there? Okay. Do I need one of my infantry in place to claim the flag? I don't actually know. I mean, probably. That would make more sense. Otherwise, we would just roll the tank everywhere we wanted. Alright. Sorry, I know this might not be the most riveting while I just completely fumble my way around in the Edelweiss for what's been 40 minutes. But we're gonna start to bring... Yeah, let's bring Rosie in. I thought about bringing Alicia instead because she'll have more movement, but... Okay. And mow down this guy. Again, that didn't do damage as fast as I was expecting it to. But it did damage. And Rosie, would you like to move again? Look both ways. And occupy. And that should be it, right? Yeah! Did it. Alright. Figuring this out.
Complete. We took their base.
Okay, and that was a C. I thought we were going to get worse for how much we were kind of fooling around at the end there. We probably could have finished that up a couple turns earlier, but, you know, I had fun. I had fun plowing the Edelweiss through things. A new episode has been added. Okay, well, let's, maybe finish up Chapter 3 here. Yeah, so, it's my tank. No big deal.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, that's a pretty hot tank.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Upsy daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone.
And she's a combat
Excuse
journalist,
me?
I guess.
But what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops.
You know what her
That's right.
voice
Your
reminds me
name's
of? It
Ellen,
reminds me of
GBS Radio's top woman reporter.
Ellen.
I smell a
Reminds me of
storm.
Princess
Up to
Carolyn
its
from
and
BoJack
you
Horseman.
guys are it.
So, you're a
I mean, in
reporter?
personality, she reminds me
Very
of
good,
Rita
I'm a
Skeeter,
reporter, yes.
because that's like
I've been
the
assigned to Squad
quintessential
7 to conduct a series of interviews. Thank you.
invasive journalist character.
Let's get back to those questions, shall we?
But I think we're supposed to like her. Okay, one more. Distrust, because I really want to get to know Rosie and Largo, especially since I just blew up a lot of stuff with them.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please, He's still a schoolboy.
Come on, Rosie, I'm trying to share the glory with you here.
No kidding.
I gave you the Occupy move.
One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Okay, so, Largo and Rosie don't like us very much.
Operation Cloudburst.
Okay, so next time we'll start to learn about Operation Cloudburst, I guess. A new episode has been... And the Personnel tab is now available. The Weaponry tab... Oh, no. Glossary tab. So many tabs. These 3 tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things that place and the things and places that form their world. Open the menu with the X button, then in the tab select menu, select the resource you would like to read. Their contents are automatically updated as you progress through the game's plot, so check back on a periodic basis. Castlefront Street is now available. The War Cemetery is now available. The Personnel tab has been updated. We just got the Personnel tab. We just got the Weaponry tab. Stop updating things. I only just got them. All right, you're scaring me here, game, but that's okay. I'll figure it out, I guess. How do I get over to the tab? There we go. I wanted to visit the headquarters, but I guess that's something I can do later. Wow, and this is everybody here. So if I click on Welkin, yeah, I get a paragraph. Lieutenant, age 22, son of the late EWI hero General Belgen Gunther, and leader of Squad 7. While attending university, his focus lay in animal sociology. That was less than I was expecting. This is actually a 3D model, which is cool. So, what can you tell me about Rosie? Corporal, age 27, Squad 7 shock trooper, formerly a bartender and songstress. She still bears the nickname Rosie, given to her by the bar-going regulars. Okay, so that's why I was confused about Brigitte, and I was like, oh, I thought her name was Rosie. Her name is both. What can you tell me about Largo? Sergeant, age 36, Squad 7 Lancer. I thought he would have been a little older, but yeah, 36 sounds right. Since his initial conscription during EWI, what is that, Europa War I, right? Yeah. He has survived countless missions, making him the most experienced of the Sevens. Alright, I'm excited to learn more about those two, because they definitely seem, plot relevant. Let's do one more before we leave here. What can you tell me about Aika? Squad 7 Scout, age 17, childhood friend of co-conspirator with Vise. She came with him from a far-off land, half for adventure and half to keep him in line. That sounds almost right. She ditched the giant boomerang in favor of an assault rifle. But I feel like if it was Aika, it would be half for adventure, half to keep him in line, and a third half to try and make it rich. But why would you try and get here to rich? I don't know, it feels wrong to not mention Aika's penchant for gold. It was never the most important thing about her, but it was something. Jan? Squad 7 Lancer, age 27, muscles send him to the moon. Whether they be his own or those of the other gents in the squad, his little sneezes are just adorable. I don't know how to feel about Jan. I mean, clearly he's a certain kind of Japanese stereotype, which isn't too different from certain American stereotypes for a big, gay muscle man. I guess I don't want to hate them for having a gay character, just that he seems very, very pouring into the stereotypes, but I don't know. Jury's still out on Jan, I guess. Not feeling it. Alright, so this is a lot of extra reading here if you want it. I don't want it all right now. This is a lot, and we need to end the episode. So, I'm the Comic Foil, and next time, I guess we'll go look at the headquarters real quick, and then maybe jump back into the missions. I don't know, there's a lot here. I'm still kind of trying to come to terms with all of it. Advice is warranted. Please talk to me in the comments. Tell me what's going on. I'm so scared.